test the quiet. It's louder than you think. Silence got a pull, and it's closer than it seems.
Don't test the quiet, I've been holding grenades in my chest. Every breath is a threat, every memory stress. I don't yell anymore, I just stare through the pain. When I stop talking, that's when you should be afraid. I learned how to swallow my screams in the dark, turn scars into sentences, rage into art. They said calm down, but they never asked why. I was busy surviving while they passed me by. Every smile was a cover, every joke was a shield. I was breaking in rooms where nobody'd feel. If you think I'm done, cause I'm suddenly still, you don't know what it costs just to not get killed. I don't slam doors anymore, I just let them close. And that's when the echoes hit deeper than blows. Don't test the quiet, don't push me there. I learned how to hurt without making it fair. I don't need violence, I don't need noise. The silence remembers, it sharpens my voice. Don't test the quiet, it's loaded with truth. All the things I survived, all the things you assume. When I stop explaining, when I stop the fight, that's the moment you should fear the quiet. Talk to the walls cause they never reply. They don't twist my words or ask me to lie. I learned how to disappear, right in the room. Still breathing, still here, but already removed. I keep my emotions folded and neat, like letters I wrote but never would read. You think I'm okay cause I don't complain, but quiet people bleed in invisible stains. I don't cry loud, I don't beg, I don't shout. I just lock it inside till I'm hollowed out. And if I walk away without saying a thing, that's me choosing survival over everything. Don't test the quiet, don't play with the calm. I've been holding earthquakes inside of my palms. You think silence is weak, think it means I'm done, but storms don't warn you before they run. Don't test the quiet, it's sharp, it's awake. It remembers the nights I didn't escape. When I stop reacting, when I stop the fight, that's the danger zone. That's the quiet.
You ever been so tired that anger goes numb? So hurt you don't scream, you just come undone. I'm not peaceful, I'm practiced, I'm not healed. I adapt.
I used to beg to be heard, now I don't explain. I let the distance talk, let it carry the pain. I don't chase closure, I don't ask for grace. I survived too much to beg for a place. This quiet was built from nights on the floor, from saying I'm fine when I couldn't take more. So don't poke the silence, don't dare me to speak, cause the truth comes out when I'm dangerously meek. Don't test the quiet, don't cross that line. It's a war zone dressed as peace of mind. I won't explode, I won't give you a sign. I'll just walk away and reclaim what's mine. Don't test the quiet, it's earned its right. It kept me alive through the longest nights. When I stop explaining, when I stop the fight, remember this warning, don't test the quiet.
I survive.
Yeah. Pain don't knock. Moves right in. Unpacks the bags. Calls this place home. Pain pays rent in my head, never late. Sleeps on my chest, seats on my plate. Every breath feel barred, every smile feel fake. I learned how to drown quiet just to stay awake. They said heal with time, but time never came. Just clocks on the wall, screaming my name. I laugh in public, bleed in the dark. Built from breakdown, stitched by scars. I was raised by noise, by slamming doors, by promises breaking through thin walls. I talk to myself like I'm two people. One wants peace, one wants lethal. Every line I write is a cry for proof that surviving still counts as truth. If I go silent, don't call it peace. It's just the sound of me on my knees. I wear strength like it don't weigh a ton, but even armor cracks when the war won't end. Pain pays rent, it lives inside. Never asked permission, never said goodbye. I carry it loud, I carry it deep. Even in my dreams, I don't get sleep. Pain pays rent, yeah, it owns the place. I fight my past every time I wake. Still standing here, but heaven knows I paid my dues and broken bones. I turned trauma into talent, anger into art. Put a beat to the bruise, made a home for the dark. They clap for the fire, but don't feel the burn. They love the song, hate the lessons learned. I tried to forgive, but my hands still shake when I hear certain names, certain dates. I got ghosts on my phone numbers I won't erase. I hold it together painfully. Pain pays rent, it lives inside. Never asked permission, never said goodbye. I carry it loud, I carry it deep. Even in my dreams I don't get sleep. Pain pays rent, yeah, it owns the place. I fight my past every time I wake. Still standing here, but heaven knows I paid my dues and broken bones. I don't need saving, I need release. I don't need silence, I need relief. If pain made me, then hear me say I survived every night, it made me stay. Pain pays rent, but I'm still here, still breathing through the worst damn years. It tried to break me, tried to win, but I turned the wound into discipline. Pain pays rent, but hear my voice. I'm more than hurt, I'm still a choice. Still alive, still standing tall. I didn't quit, I felt it all, yeah. Pain paid rent, but it never owned my soul.
I learned silence before I learned trust. Learned how to bleed without making a fuss. They told me be strong, I learned how to break. Now every word I say comes too late. I grew up choking on the things I couldn't say, smiling for the world when my soul decayed. Every room felt loud, but I felt unseen, like screaming in the water, stuck in between. They said time heals, but time just watch while I stitch my heart with the threads I lost. I swallowed my pain, let it rot inside, turned my truth into scars I had to hide. I learned how to nod when I wanted to run, how to laugh when the damage was already done. I carried the weight like it made me a man, but the heavier it got, the less I could stand. I survived every night they don't talk about, every prayer I whispered filled with doubt. I stayed breathing when I wanted to fall, but surviving isn't living it all. I didn't survive just to stay silent now. Didn't crawl through hell and keep my head down. I broke, I burned, I learned to bleed. Now I survive, then I speak. I held my truth like a loaded gun, pointed at the pain I've been running from. I won't choke on my voice anymore, I survive. Now hear me roar, they want the healed version, polished and clean, not the mess it took to become me. They love the strength, hate the cracks, but the cracks are the reason I made it back. I was taught to suppress, never confess, turn trauma into talent, pain into success. But success don't hug you when you're shaking night, and trophies don't teach you how to feel alright. I lost parts of me trying to fit their mold, sold my youth just to act grown. Never you'll be fine, felt like a lie when I was begging myself not to die. I stayed quiet so long, I forgot my own name. Every word I swallowed still screams the same. I survived the versions of me that quit, the nights I almost signed my name to it. I survived being loved the wrong way, survived hoping they finally stay. I survived being blamed for my pain, survived standing in the emotional rain. I survived every man of lie when all I needed was someone to ask me why. I didn't survive just to stay silent now. Didn't crawl through hell to keep my head down. I broke, I burned, I learned to bleed. Now I survived, then I speak. I won't apologize for the fire in me, for the truth that hurts when it finally breathes. I paid my dues in broken sleep. I survived. Now I speak. Now I speak. This isn't revenge, this is release. This is the voice I buried beneath. I didn't survive to be quiet and small. I survived to stand even after the fall. So listen close when the silence breaks. I survived, and now I speak. And now I speak.
I keep telling myself I'm fine, but the mirror never lies. Some wounds don't fade with time, they just learn how to hide.
Yeah. I learned how to smile with a mouth full of pain, learned how to laugh while I'm losing my brain. They said you'll move on, just give it a year. It's been a lifetime, I'm still right here. I bury my anger under jokes and beats, wrote all my truth when nobody reads. They clap for the scars when I'm on a stage, but don't hear the screams when I'm off the page. I carried the past like a loaded gun, pointed at me, yeah, I almost won. Every stay strong, felt like a lie. Ever you're okay, just taught me to cry. Inside I Patched myself up with denial and pride. Told the world I survived, never said I died. They think killing's quick if you're standing tall, but some of us never healed at all.
I don't bleed red, I bleed regret. Every promise I made that I never cared. I didn't break, I just froze in time. Still stuck in the moment I said I'm fine. I never healed, I just learned how to cope. Built my life on cracks and broken hope. I learned how to breathe, but not how to live. Still paying debts, I didn't give. I never healed, I just hid the pain. Put on a face, learned how to fake sane. If this is strength, then tell me why. I'm still fighting demons, I won't survive.
I talk to the walls when the night gets loud. They know my name when nobody's around. I make peace with the silence, sleep with my fears, counting regrets instead of years. I love too hard, I trusted fast. Still hear your voice in the shattered past. You said let go, like it's that easy. Some memories don't leave, they bleed me. I forgive everyone but me. That's the prison, that's the key. I wear my trauma like fashion scars. Smile for cameras, fall apart in the dark. I'm tired of being the strong one here. Strength feels heavy when you're drowning in fear. They call it growth when I'm still in pain. I never healed, I just changed the name. If healing means forgetting, then I don't want it. If peace means silence, then I lost it. I didn't move on, I moved forward broken. Still choking on words I never spoken.
I never healed, I survived instead. Built my crown from things you said. Every scar still knows my name. Every night feels just the same. I never healed, I learned control. How to lock the pain inside my soul. If I look okay, don't be fooled. I'm just good at bleeding muted.
Don't tell me time heals everything. Time just teaches suffering. I turn my trauma into art. Still can't fix a shattered heart. I scream in rhythm, cry in rhyme. Still haunted by another time. If this is healing, I'm doing it wrong. I'm still singing a survival song. But maybe truth is the first repair. Saying it loud instead of prayer. So here's my truth, raw, unsealed. I didn't heal, I survived how it felt. Yeah. Some of us don't heal. We just keep breathing. And sometimes there has to be enough.
Yeah. Silence kept me breathing, but it never let me live. I learned to stay alive first. Now I'm ready to say it.
I grew up swallowing words like pills with no water. Pain in my chest, but I still got taller. Every scream trapped behind my teeth. Told myself, hold on, even when hope wouldn't breathe. They said, be quiet, don't make a scene. So I buried my truth where it wouldn't be seen. I survived off anger, ate fear for dinner. Smiled in public, bled out in her. I learned real fast how to numb the sting. How to lose everything, but still not sing. Kept my head down, fists in my pocket. Heart beating loud, but I tried to lock it. I didn't talk, cause talk got punished. Every honest word got twisted and vanished. So I survived, yeah, that was the plan. But surviving ain't the same as being a man.
I was taught to breathe, not to be hurt, to live through pain, not speak the hurt. But every scar kept calling my name, saying you didn't break just to stay the same. I had to survive before I could speak, had to stay standing while I was weak. Bit my tongue till it tasted like blood. Now these words fall heavy like a flood. I learned to live in the quiet scream, but silence was killing me slowly. I didn't find my voice overnight.
I survived. Now I speak.
They don't know what it costs to stay alive. When every day feels like a knife you survive. I smiled through funerals nobody saw. Buried pieces of me behind locked doors. I was strong, cause I had no choice. Weakness was loud, but I killed my voice. They loved me calm, they loved me numb, but hated me when the truth would come. Every night had a war in my head. Conversations with ghosts of what they said. Man up, let it go, you'll be fine. Funny how lies sound good over time, but pain don't vanish cause you ignore it. It waits in the dark till you can't outrun it. I paid my dues just staying here. Now I'm done being ruled by fear.
I was breathing but barely alive, holding my truth just to survive. Now I'm done shrinking just to fit. If I live through hell, I can talk my shit. I had to survive before I could speak, had to stay silent just to keep me.
survive. Man, why speak?
Don't ask why it took so long. You weren't there when I stayed strong. Silence kept me breathing.
It's true, but speaking is how I heal now. This ain't revenge, this ain't regret. This is every word I never said. I don't scream cause I wanna be loud. I scream cause I earned it, bleeding it out. If my voice shakes, let it shake, let it shake. That's the sound of a survivor awake. I ain't asking permission no more. I kicked the lock off my mental door. I survived the nights I wanted to quit. Now I speak for the kid I used to be. If you hear anger, hear truth inside, that's pain. They learned how to fight.
I had to survive before I could speak. Had to stay broken just to be free. Every scar taught me how to breathe. Now every word is reclaiming me. I lived too long in the quiet scream. Now my voice won't apologize. I didn't survive just to stay silent.
I survive. Now rise. Survive first. Speak when you're ready. Your voice is proof. You made it out alive. Yeah. Still breathing. Still bleeding. Still here. When they said I wouldn't be. Still broke. Still loud.
I grew up where the silence hit harder than fists, where love was a rumor, hope barely exists. Bills on the table, dreams under dust. Learned early on, nobody saves you but us. I talk to the walls, they listen the best. People smile wide, but they poison your chest. Mama said strong, but strength got a cost. Every tear I swallow felt permanently lost. I've been counting my scars like they numbers in jail. Everyone got a story, everyone made me fail. I tried being quiet, tried playing it cool, but pain don't whisper, it screams at you.
They said just move on, let it go, forget it. But you don't forget nights you barely survive. I carry the weight, yeah, I still regret it, but I'm breathing so I'm still alive.
I'm still broke, still loud, still cracked inside. Still fighting my demons with nowhere to hide. I don't shine, I burn, I don't bow, I don't bend. If this pain's my story, I'll write it to the end. I'm still broke, still loud, and my truth hit the crowd. I was built from the hurt, they ignored and talked down. I didn't make it pretty, didn't clean up the sound. I survived, that's enough, I'm still broke, still loud.
They love you when you win it, ghost you when you fall. Applause turn to silence, I remember it all. I trusted too fast, gave my heart to the wrong. Now every beat feels sharp, every second too long. I tried numbing the pain, yeah I tried every way. But demons don't sleep, they just wait and they stay. Smiles in the mirror don't look like me, just a stranger wearing scars nobody sees. I wrote verses instead of asking for help, put my trauma on paper so I wouldn't melt. If you hear me get angry, it's survival not hate. I've been choking on words, now I'm breaking the gate.
If I disappear tonight, would you even notice? Or would I just fade like the rest of the hopeless? I don't need saving, I need to be heard. I'm more than the damage, more than the hurt.
I'm tired of being told to be grateful for pain, like suffering's a gift, like trauma's a game. I earned every breath in the fire I faced. Every step I take got blood in its place. I'm not your inspiration, I'm not your excuse. I'm a product of hell with nothing to lose. I stood on the edge, yeah I looked straight down, but I chose to scream instead of drown.
I'm still broke, still loud, still standing somehow, still screaming my truth, even shaking right now. I don't need perfection, I don't need a crown. I got pain in my lungs and my feet on the ground. I'm still broke, still loud, still real, no disguise. I survived every night, they erased from my life, and my voice cracks good. That's the sound of a soul that refused to stay buried underground. Still breathing, still fighting, still here. Still broke, still loud, and I'm not done.
They say I should be grateful, say I owe you my breath. Like I'd be nothing without you, like you pulled me from death. But you never saw the nights when I slept on regret. Talking to the ceiling, asking God what's next. You held the door once, now you claim the whole road. Turn one good moment into lifelong control. You tell my story louder than I ever could. Paint yourself the hero, me the misunderstood. You remember the version that was easy to fix. When I nodded, stay quiet, let you talk your slick. But growth doesn't ask permission to change, and healing doesn't come wrapped in gratitude chains. You don't get to define me by the scars you saw. I bled before you knew me, bled after you walked off. You keep saying I'm alive cause of what you did, but you weren't there when I learned how to live. I'm not who you saved, I'm who I survived. I pulled myself together when I wanted to die. You don't get the credit for the strength that I made. I'm not who you saved, I'm who stayed. I'm not who you saved, I'm the mess in the fight. The voice in my head that still screams every night. You can keep your applause, keep your version displayed. I'm not who you saved, I'm who stayed. You love telling people how you changed my life, how you were the light in my endless night. But you never mentioned how you needed control, or how your help came with the toll on my soul. You called it love, but it felt like a leash. Every time I stood up, you pulled harder on me. I smiled for the crowd, played the part you wrote, while drowning quietly, learning how to float. You don't see the panic when I hear your name. Don't feel the pressure, don't taste the shame. You saved the moment, not the pain I kept. You left when the healing took more than a step. You don't know the wars that still live in my head, the nights I replayed, every word you said. You don't get to own my becoming, my change. I didn't heal for you, I broke out the cage. I'm not who you saved, I'm who I survived. I stitched every wound with shaking hands inside. You don't get the credit for the strength that I made. I'm not who you saved, I'm who stayed. I'm not who you saved, I'm the truth in my chest, the part of me that learned how to breathe through the mess. You can keep your story, keep your hero charade. I'm not who you saved, I'm who stayed. If I disappear from your version of me, don't call it betrayal, call it clarity. I had to stop shrinking so you could feel tall. I had to stop thanking you for my own crawl. You don't hear my silence, you just hear your pride. But I'm done being proof you were right, you were right, you were right. I'm not who you saved, I'm who refused to fall, who screamed in the dark and still answered the call. I built this spine from the cracks you made. I'm not who you saved, I'm who stayed. I'm not who you saved, I'm the fire and ash, the truth that survived every label you slapped. This life is mine, every scar, every page. I'm not who you saved, I'm who stayed. Say my name without the halo you wear. I'm not your miracle, I was always there. Say my name without the halo you wear. I'm not your miracle, I was always there. I'm who stayed. Yeah.
They tell me calm down, but silence never raised me. I didn't grow up safe.
I grew up loud. I grew up where the walls yelled back at me, where love came with conditions, never free. Every night was a fight with my own head, learning how to breathe with the words they said. Broken dishes, broken promises too. Had to learn early what pain will do. I was quiet on the outside, chaos in my chest. Every smile was a lie, every tear a test. They said, man up, I was just a kid, trying to survive what nobody did. I memorized anger, study regret, turned scars into ink I'll never forget. If you heard my thoughts, you run away. I learned to scream without making a sound. I wasn't born fearless, I was trained in pain. That's why I break the silence now. I grew up loud, cause nobody listened. Had to shout just to feel existing. Every scar got a story to tell. I survived my own personal hell. I grew up loud, yeah, I had no choice. When the world ignored me, I raised my voice. If you wonder why I'm hard, why I'm proud, it's cause I didn't grow up safe, I grew up loud. Therapy in a notebook, painting every line. If I don't write it out, it eats me alive. I got demons that know my first name, and regrets that still play the same old games. I trust slow, love guarded, heart on lock. Too many times I watch the good ones walk. I flinch at kindness, expect the knife. When you've lived in storms, you don't trust the light. I talk to myself like an enemy does, repeating every doubt they planted in us. But I'm still standing, even cracked and bent. Proof that broken doesn't mean finished yet. I don't need saving, I learned to survive. But sometimes I wish someone heard me that night. I grew up loud, cause nobody stayed. Had to scream through the tears I never displayed. Every wound made me sharper somehow. I'm still here, still breathing now. I grew up loud, yeah, that's my truth. Pain raised me faster than my youth. If my voice shakes, if it sounds too proud, it's cause I didn't grow
turn trauma into teeth when I speak. Every verse is a scar that still bleeds. I'm not angry at the world anymore. I'm angry I had to be strong so young, but I'm done apologizing for my tone, for the nights I fought battles alone. If my truth makes you uncomfortable now, good. That means you finally hear me loud. I grew up loud, yeah, hear me now. I won't shrink just to make you proud. From the ashes I figured it out. My pain is my power now. I grew up loud and I won't turn down. Every broken kid deserves this sound. This is my voice, this is my vow. I didn't grow up sad.
I grew up loud, still.
Yeah. Grew up with noise in my head. Silence never felt safe. I was raised on static.
I was raised on static, broken radios in my room. Voices bleeding through the walls saying, boy, you're doomed. Mama cried in the kitchen, dad stayed quiet too long. Learned early how to survive by turning pain into songs. Lights flicker like my trust did. Every promise half kept. I learned to sleep with one eye open, heart heavy, chest clenched. They said time heals wounds, but time just sharpened the scars. I was counting my failures while they were counting my bars. Concrete childhood emotions taped up. Smiles rehearsed in mirrors, rage always wake up. Every night felt endless, every dream felt fake. If hope knocked on my door, I was too numb to take it. I hear the buzz when I breathe, like wires under my skin.
If peace is quiet, then I don't know where it's been.
I was raised on static, noise instead of love. Heart full of echoes, screaming from above. I don't know silence, I don't know calm. I learned how to bleed before I learned to be strong. Yeah, I was raised on static, scars in the sound. Every broken word still follows me around. If I scream this truth till my voice goes black, maybe I finally quiet the static in my past. They say man up, but never say how. When your mind's a war zone and you're breaking down, I bottle my fear to the glass crack. Now every emotion hits hard like a flashback. I don't cry clean tears, mine come with rage. I write confessions on pages I'll never erase. They clap for the pain, but don't sit with the mess. They love the success, but ignore the distress. I learned how to smile through panic attacks. Shake hands with demons, welcome them back. If trauma's a language, I'm painfully fluent. Every beat I spit is a scar turned music. Static in my veins, buzzing in my brain. If I turn it down, will I disappear the same? Yeah. I ain't saying I'm broken, but I'm cracked in the seams. Still stitching together shattered versions of me. I fight myself nightly, mirror talks get loud, asking who I'd be if I escaped this sound. I wanted peace, but chaos knew my name. It followed me home, yeah, it stayed in my veins. I don't need saving, I need understanding. This pain ain't weakness, it's how I'm standing. I was raised on static, noise instead of love. Heart full of echoes, screaming from above. I don't know silence, I don't know calm. I learned how to bleed before I learned to be strong. Yeah, I was raised on static, scars in the sound. Every broken word still follows me around. If I scream this truth till my voice goes black, maybe I'll finally quiet the static in my past. If I ever find peace, it won't be quiet, it'll be yours. Through every scar, every scream, every word I survive. Yeah. I was raised on static, but I'm still standing.
I wake up with my fist clenched tight in my sleep, arguing with memories I swore I buried deep. Mirror says I made it, but my head says I lied. Every wind feels hollow when the past won't die. I run from my shadow, but it runs just as fast. Every step forward drags a chain from the past. I'm strong on the surface, breaking under the skin, smiling for the world while the war's within. They say let it go like it's easy to do, like pain pain doesn't echo every truth that you knew. I tried to forgive, tried to forget who I was, but the scars keep talking louder than love. I built walls out of silence, learn to breathe in the dark. Every word I don't say leaves a permanent mark. I'm tired of pretending that I'm finally free when the hardest opponent is staring at me. I'm still fighting myself every night, every day. Every promise I broke still gets in the way. I scream for some peace, but I live in this hell. Yeah, I'm still fighting myself, I'm still fighting myself with these thoughts I can't kill. Every step that I take feels against my own will. I wish I could run, but I'm trapped in this shell. Yeah, I'm still fighting myself. I talk to my demons like they pay rent here. They know every weakness, every doubt, every fear. I learned how to rap just to bleed on a beat. Turn my trauma to rhythm so I don't feel defeat. I've been strong for too long, now I don't know how to break. If I stop holding on, I'm afraid of what shakes. Every I'm fine is a lie, I rehearse. Every verse is a wound, every song makes it worse. I love people hard just to watch them leave. Now I flinch every time someone says they believe. I don't trust easy, I don't sleep well. I hear my own voice like it's ringing a bell. I keep chasing them raw, haunted by yesterday. Every step toward healing feels miles away. I don't need a crown, I don't need the fame. I just want silence inside my brain. I'm still fighting myself every night, every day. Every promise I broke still gets in the way. I scream for some peace, but I live in this hell. Yeah, I'm still fighting myself, I'm still fighting myself with these thoughts I can't kill. Every step that I take feels against my own will. I wish I could run, but I'm trapped in this shell. Yeah, I'm still fighting myself.
If I lay my armor down, will I bleed or be free? If I face who I am, will you still stand with me? I'm not broken forever, I just been too far, trying to light up the dark with a shattered spark. Maybe strength ain't winning, maybe strength is the fight. Showing up every day, even losing the night. If I fall again, I'll get up once more. I'm bruised, not done, I'm hurt, not poor. I won't silence the pain, I'll learn how to cope. Turn every cracked dream into stubborn hope. I'm still here breathing, still writing this song, still fighting myself. But I'm holding on, I'm still fighting myself.
Fighting myself, yeah, but I'm still standing. If you got something to say, don't whisper it to the walls. Don't carve it in shadows. Say it to me.
I hear my name in rooms, I never step in. Smiles in public, knives when I turn my head in. You talk brave when I'm not in the frame, but choke on the truth when you hear my name. I've been carrying weight you could never hold, built from cold nights and promises sold. You play victim, I play survivor. I burn bridges just to see who follows the fire. Every rumor sounds louder than your spine. You type courage in caps, can't look in my eyes. If I'm the villain, say it out loud. Don't hide in the crowd like a scared little doubt.
Your silence screams louder than hate. You're brave in the dark, you fade in the light. If you mean what you say when you're not around, why can't you say it now?
Say it to my face.
Don't let it rot behind your teeth.
If I'm the one you blame,
be strong enough to look at me.
say it to my face. I'm tired of ghosts with a voice. If you're gonna break me,
make it your choice.
I've been blamed for storms, I didn't start. Still stood in the rain, let it soak my heart. You judge my scars like you know the pain, but you never bled just to stay the same. I fought myself in an empty room, learned how to stand when the floor fell through. You call it anger, I call it truth. I don't bark unless I'm pushed by you. I remember nights I talked to the floor, asking God what all this hurt was for. Now you wanna act like you knew me then. Nah, say it to me, not your friends. You hide behind laughter, jokes and lies, but your fear shows every time we lock eyes. If I'm everything you claim I am, why are you shaking where you stand? Say it to my face.
Don't let it echo in the dark.
If I'm the one you hate,
be real enough to leave a mark.
say it to my face.
No more whispers, no disguise. If you're gonna cut me, look me straight in the eye.
I'm not afraid of the truth,
I'm afraid of cowards.
I'm not scared of words.
I'm tired of silence dressed as power.
You don't scare me,
You never did. What scares me is how easy
you pretend you're innocent. I survived opinions, survived the blame, survived being loved only halfway. You talk like you know my past, but you wouldn't last one chapter in my mess. I don't need respect, I demand
stand in front of me.
Say it to my face.
I'm done chasing what you had.
If you think I'm the mistake,
Say it while you're by my side.
say it to my face.
I'm still standing anyway. Your words don't own me, but I won't let you walk away.
If you're brave enough to talk behind my back,
Be brave enough to face me.
they keep asking if I'm healed now, if the scars faded, if the pain's gone. I smile, I nod, I lie again. Truth is, I'm still not okay. They say time heals, but time just learned how to hide it. I pack pain in every sentence, silence sits right beside it. I wake up angry in mirrors I don't recognize. Same face, different damage, same truth in disguise. I try to drown the memories, they learn how to swim. Every bottle I empty just refills them again. I replay every word that I should have erased. Every I'm fine that I said with a cracked up face. I built walls out of sarcasm, jokes, and rage. Turn my trauma into verses, locked it inside a cage. But the cage keeps shaking, the past keeps knocking. My heart beats loud, but my healing ain't talking. They clap when I stand, but don't see me crawl. I look like I'm winning, but I'm losing it all. Every step forward feels borrowed, fake. They ask, are you good? Nah, I'm still not okay.
I learned how to laugh in the middle of pain, how to say I'm better when nothing has changed. If you listen close, you can hear me break. Behind every smile, I'm still not okay.
I'm still not okay, don't tell me I'll be fine. I survived the storm, but it lives in my mind. I wear strength like armor, but it's starting to crack. I moved on forward, but the pain came back. I'm still not okay, just better at pretending. I learned how to bend, but I'm close to ending. If honesty hurts, then let it stay. Cause the truth is simple, I'm still not okay. I shake hands with my demons, they know where I live. They know what I lost, they know what I give. They whisper at night when the lights go dim. Remind me of promises I couldn't defend. I was strong for everybody else but me. Played the hero role while I couldn't breathe. I fixed their problems, ignored my own. Built a crowd around me, still felt alone. Every stay strong, felt like a curse. Like weakness is death, and crying is worse. So I swallow my screams, let them rot inside. Now they leak out angry every time I rhyme. I try to be better, try to behave, but healing ain't linear, it circles the pain. I forgive, I forget, then it comes back loud. Like remember this moment, yeah, I remember now.
If I open up,
Will you walk away? If I tell the truth, will you still stay? I'm tired of lying just to be safe. I don't need fixing, I need space.
Don't confuse survival with being healed. I learned how to function, not how to feel. I still flinch at love, still brace for loss. Still hear every voice that said you're not enough. I carry regret like a loaded gun, pointed at myself every time I run. From the people who tried, from the help I refuse, from the past I replay when I got nothing to lose. They love the music, but not the mess. They want the strength, not the weakness, yes. They want the rise, not the nights I break. They want the image, not what it takes. So here's my truth with no disguise. No filters left, no alibis. I'm breathing, yeah, but don't mistake. Breathing for heal, I'm still not okay.
I'm still not okay, but I'm standing here with shaking hands and a face full of fear. I learned how to scream without making a sound, how to feel lost, even safe and found. I'm still not okay, and that's my truth. I won't sugarcoat what I've been through. If being honest makes people walk away,
Let them go. I'm still not okay. Maybe one day I'll wake up lighter. Maybe the scars won't hurt like knives. But tonight, don't ask me to fake I'm alive. Just still not okay. Yeah. Hear the silence breathe. Hear the cracks in me. This ain't noise. This is pain with a pulse. I grew up with my back to the wall, fists tight, no trust. Every promise cracked like glass in my gut. They said be strong, never asked what it cost. So I learned how to smile while I buried the loss. Every word I swallowed turned into a blade. Every night wide awake, replaying mistakes. I tried to outrun what I couldn't erase, but the mirror kept screaming my real face. I carry ghosts in my chest like a curse. Every verse just a bandage, never reversed. They see confidence, never to hurt. They hear the beat but ignore the dirt. I've been calm in the chaos, loud in my head, talking to instead. If truth had a weight, I'd already be dead.
I didn't break once, I shattered slow. Kept it together, just enough to show. You call it anger, I call it scars. This is what happens when you push too hard.
This is the damage, you don't see the war inside. The silent bleed, I scream in lines, I breathe in rage, I survive. But this is the damage, this is the damage left behind when hope ran out and I lost my light. I'm still standing, still breathing through it, but don't mistake survival for being ruined.
I learned how to laugh when I wanted to cry. Learned how to lie and say I'm fine. Every goodbye carved into my spine. Every stay strong just crossed another line. I trusted love, it taught me fear. I held on tight while it disappeared. I begged for truth, got silence instead. Now every quiet moment messes with my head. I replay words I should have said. Letters I burned, tears I bled. I built armor from everything I lost. Now I don't know how to love without the cost. They say move on like it's a switch. Like pain don't cling, like scars don't itch. I tried to heal but the wound stayed stitched. Every step forward felt counterfeit rich. If I Fall apart, don't call it weak. The strength was built from things that break. I didn't choose the weight I bear, I just learned to breathe under despair.
I'm not angry, I'm awake. I'm not bitter, I'm shaped by pain. If you hear this and it shakes your bones, that's the truth finding its way home. This is the damage, you don't see the quiet screams living inside me. I talk to shadows, I fight my past, I heal in verses, I hurt in fact. This is the damage, name it right, not weakness, not giving up the fight. I'm still here even after the wreckage, I survived. But this is the damage.